What's going on, guys? Bob here, back with some genetic gladiators. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out the PvE event. We're going to be getting into the Japan event, which ends in 4 hours. I don't know, we'll check the time here in a second, but I got to get through this. I don't actually need the character, but I do want the gold star and the platinum star, and then the tokens, of course. So we're going to get through this event. It does reset here in a little bit. Let's actually check when it resets so I know how much time I have. We have 4 hours and 26 minutes. I should have already had this event done. I always wait till the last second. I haven't even done PvP this season. I just been so busy and just I need the character. Well, technically I don't need it for like a bingo or anything as of yet, but I do want this character. It's just I haven't even started getting into the PvP, so I don't know. I might have to just grind one day tomorrow because that's all that's left, and hopefully get into the top to the elites, which is gonna be insanely hard. But today we're gonna be doing the Japan event, getting it done, of course. I guess I'm gonna use my tags. Honestly, I should probably save the tags for the PvP, but I'm not going to. I really don't want to. Crap, I have to use these characters. Well, I don't have to use Buffalo. I guess I do have to use him. I believe he's my tag. I don't know. I can't remember if it's I think it's Buffalo. That's my tag. But my Evo did go up to 215, so we're gonna have to use these guys for now. Get them up real quick. I guess I could go all the way to the bottom with the tags. It's just 100 floors. I want to get through this as fast as possible. I don't want to sit here and worry about tags and stuff like that. Plus, if I'm going to be doing PvP tomorrow, which only gives me a day, it's going to take me, I don't know, maybe 100 plus fights? Maybe more, I don't know. I mean, we can get really lucky and get the... But, I mean, top 10% shouldn't be too hard. It's from top 10% to that top 3% is what I'm worried about. Because getting top 3% is already hard enough. But doing it in one day, I don't know if I could do it. I would literally have to stream for at least a couple hours to get that done. Even if I wanted to. I don't know if I want to, though. I don't know. I'm going to get PvE done. And then it resets. And then I got to make sure I got to get it done. Because I don't want to do the same thing. For some reason, every time the event comes out, I always wait till the last second to get it done. Why? I have no idea. Or I missed the event. Like, was it last season? I don't remember if it was the last PvE event or the one before it or something like that. I know I missed that one. But I always wait till the last second, and it's not a good idea to do that, but I do it anyway. So hopefully this round I'll actually get it done. I mean, it resets in 4 hours. I'm pretty sure I'll still be up. I'm pretty sure I can get it done. It's just a matter of me actually getting it done. That's the problem. But yeah, for PvP, I don't know. I don't know if I can get top 3%. There's just no way of knowing. If I get really lucky, hit a couple of those big points and stuff like that in multiple matches, then maybe, but I highly doubt it. I mean, it probably wouldn't be too hard. I should try. I should try to see if I could get it. What's going on, Glory? I don't know which one you want to be called, but yeah, I didn't start it. I gotta get it done. I don't know why I don't. It's not a hard event to get through. Like, I can get through it within the first few hours it comes out. It's just I never do it. I just sit there and let it... I don't know. I don't know why I do it. I always do it. If you go back and look at the other ones, I've done it every single time. The reason I'm using these three, if you guys don't know, is because I had to level them. I have to. So, sorry, I can't really use any other characters. I have to use these three Because if well, for one, I have to use X27, so I just have a speedster so I can get it done a lot faster. But if I use him and I get him up to 215, he's going to be my tag. No one wants that. So I would have to pair him with Colossus, but then that would only give me one more, and then I was like, I might as well just use Buffalo at that point and finish these guys off, because they're almost done anyway. So that's why I'm using these 3 characters. If I didn't actually level it up, then I would be fine. I wouldn't have to worry about it, but I got 5 levels during the event, the discount, whatever you want to call it. Wow, why do you have so many zeros and numbers in your name? Yeah, I'm just trying to get it done. Just get it done, get it over with. I'm just worried about PvP though. Like, how am I gonna do PvP? I mean, it's possible to get to the top 3%. It's just in one day, especially on the last day. I don't know if I could do that. Like, I was trying to think about it. I could probably do a little bit tonight. Like, if I save the tags here, maybe I can actually get in a couple of good fights. Maybe a good, like, 20-30 fights. I don't know. Would that work? I mean, for sure, top 10%. We can get the tokens and stuff like that for PvP. But do I try to go for that top 3%? X27 is not the fastest in the game. Ugh, Dungeons is coming soon. Hopefully. I mean, I know they have a ton of stuff planned. It's just, why are we getting that? It's just, I don't know, I'm just waiting. Like, we got the new division, which I guess was nice. I don't know. It was like, like, the last fight is insane. Like, 6 fights in one, like, there's 6 waves in the last boss fight, which is insane. Like, I don't know. I like the last stage just because you can go to the very top. Well, the very top too, on the new division and stage 9, and you get to use those to level because it's only one character and they're really easy to beat, and it's like 3k fame and stuff like that, experience, which is not a lot, but it's a little bit extra compared to the 25 or 27 or whatever we were getting before. But the very last fight is insane. Like, I don't want to sit there and fight 6 characters. Like, that whole last stage is literally boss fights. I was like, I don't know how to upload this. Do I upload each fight for the last stage, or do I just upload it normally? I don't know. I still gotta upload the rest of the stages, which I recorded the whole thing. I just did the boss fights first because everyone wants to see those. It's just that last stage, of the new division. They're all bosses, so I was like, do I upload just the last? I just uploaded the last one, but the rest of them are boss fights technically as well. So, I don't know. And then, of course, we're hopefully going to get some new characters soon. I don't know. Currently, I have like 10k gold, so we're good for gold. We just got to wait for whatever comes out next. I'm trying to get this done, though, because I want the stars. There's a platinum star, there's a gold star. Silver star is the first one you get, then, of course, the gold. And then the plat, but I'm gonna get those. PvP is the one I'm worried about because there's no way, I don't think I can actually get the character. For sure I'll get the top 10% because I'll be working on that. It's just the character. I'm like, do I stream for like 2 to 3 hours tomorrow? Maybe even longer than that just to get one character? I mean, it's my fault for not playing the entire PvP season, although had other stuff going on, so which I don't feel like talking about, but I just didn't feel like doing the fights for PvP. Like, it wasn't even a thought in my mind at that point. But I knew I had to get on today because it was ending. Well, this was ending. Tomorrow, PvP ends, but it's just one day to get top 3% is going to be insane. So we'll see how high we actually get in that. I'm probably going to have to stream it though, because there's no way I'm making video for that. But hopefully we actually start getting more stuff. I mean, we already get into divisions, we're already getting characters, we're getting stuff. It's just a matter of what else we're getting. I don't know. I really wish they would have made the Evo discount a little bit better though. I felt like it was not that great, especially since we just got the division. Oh, that would have been so good if they put like 80% discount. I know why they didn't, of course, because we got the new division, but it would have been a lot better. Or 75%, or 70. I would have took 70 just for that 950 or something? I don't know. But I only got it up 5 levels, which is fine. I just have to keep gold for characters and stuff like that. But we're going to get through this event. Once we're done with this event, I might do PvP after that, actually. Yeah, I might stream PvP right after that. I'm not too sure yet. And then I do have to do the next event. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. What's going on, Carl? I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work, because like we're gonna get this event done, which isn't gonna take what, like 2 hours, depending on how fast we go. And then there's still gonna be another like 2 hours before the next set of events. So I guess I can do PvP then, and then right after, if I do PvP right after that, I would have to do the PvE event. I don't know, because I don't want to save it till tomorrow and stuff like that, because I always say I'll do it tomorrow, but I never do it, because something always comes up. So I want to try to get it done today and not worry about it. Plus, if I stream for like an hour or two for PvP, that should be at least top 10% for today. And then we could work from top 10% to top 3. I don't think we'll get top 3% in one day. The luck on that would be insane, because you're going to have to go from 800 points to, what, like 3,000? 335? Like, the amount of fights you would have to get into is insane. I mean, it's possible. Don't get me wrong. It's possible. It's just, how do you want to waste that much time? You would have to refresh quite a bit, so you'd use quite a bit of credits, so that way you wouldn't lose any points. I don't know. We'll see how it actually works out. For now, we'll get through this one, not worry about it, and then what else do I have to do? Oh, there's still some platinum videos I have to get done. I have so many platinum stars. I think I still have like 6. And then we're going to get this one that's going to be like 7 plats I still have to make. What's going on, random? Why do you guys all have long names? Well, I guess technically mine's is long too. I shouldn't say anything. What's going on, Victor? Yeah, we're just trying to get this done. I'm trying not to use these because I have to do PvP, which makes it a lot harder. If I could just use whatever tags there, it makes it so much faster. But I mean, I guess I could. Nah, if I'm gonna go for that character, I have to keep my tags. I don't want to waste them on PvE. I don't know. It depends on if we're gonna go for it or not. Hopefully you guys did PvP, because I didn't. I didn't play a single match in the 2 weeks that we had, just because I wasn't feeling up to it for some reason. Even though I need the character, I just wasn't feeling up to playing PvP, which was my fault. You guys should always get it done, especially if you need the character. At least get that top 10%, which I'm gonna get. That's gonna be easy. Top 10%, no problem. It's just the last 3% that like you have to get top 3% to get the character. The problem with that is I have one day to get it done. That's insane. That's hard to do. I wonder if anybody's actually tried that, to get top 3% in one day. I mean, getting top 1%, there's no way. I mean, there's probably a way. It should just take you all day to do it, but I don't know. We'll see. I want to get this done, though, because it'll give us more stars. It'll give us another platinum. And that's pretty much, I don't need the character, so. But if you guys are wondering why I'm using the same characters, it's because I have to level these guys. Because if I just use X27, he will be my tag, and then everyone will be complaining about that. So, because I know I would. I hate when people use the worst tag possible. But hopefully you guys were actually able to get through those divisions, because those things were not easy. Especially that last fight. That's like, actually there was harder fights than that one, but I feel like 6 fights in one is insane. But I will be uploading the rest of the division, because I just wanted to get the boss fights out first, because those, of course, everyone wants to see those. Although technically the whole 9th stage is boss fights, so I don't know how that's gonna work out, but I'll get up the rest of the stages. I'll go stage by stage. So I think tomorrow I'll upload the first stage, second, and so on and so forth. I just got to get through this event. It's so boring. PvE is boring. I wonder what the lowest level Evo made it through the new division. Because I think I had trouble with like one fight, but that was just because I was just using random characters. I wasn't actually setting up anything. I wonder how low you can actually be to actually get through the division. Because I was well, technically I was gonna say I was 215. Technically I wasn't. Because I'm not even 215 yet. Right now. I was like 213, 214. But if I was 200, I think I would have a problem with some of those fights. Even if I was like 150. I don't know if I guess you could get it through. I mean, you could actually get through the divisions if you use extra gold to use multiple attacks, which I didn't do, but I guess you could. Did I get the big boss in the last breeding event? No, I didn't. I missed out on that event because I was out of town. I got the last like hour of the event or something like that, so all I got was one character from that breeding event. So nope. But it's fine. I mean, they're gonna come back. I mean, it's not that big a deal. Like, if they put them in the shop right now, I'd probably just buy them. It's not that big of a problem for me to buy characters. But, yeah, I really wish I would have got him. It was just my fault. It wasn't even my fault, technically, because I was out of town. So, they just happened to have the event the day I go out of town. Like, what was that? They haven't had an event in forever, but the day I actually go out of town, that they have an event. Like, come on. What's going on, Toby? Frankie? Yeah, we're just trying to get through this event. If you guys are wondering why I'm using these characters, I'm still leveling them, as you guys can see. They're leveling slowly. Even with the boost, they're barely going. I just got my Evo up to 215 with the new discount, so we are about to level as well, so I gotta watch out how much I actually spend in passes. We'll do, I think, that much. We're like really close. 170, that shouldn't be too bad. Or at least I hope it's not that bad. Nah, it wasn't even a vacation, man. Like, I wish. You wasted 2,200 gold because of the event? Damn. That sucks. I mean, I would have wasted quite a bit of gold as well, but it's just I only had... I think I got back and then there was like 2 hours for the event, and then I forgot what I was doing. I got the last hour of the event, but I was only able to breed one character, so... And it wasn't Big Boss, it was the other one. I don't even remember what the name of the character was, but I only got one of them, so I needed 3. I think there's 3 characters I needed during that breeding event, and I missed them all. But like, come on, like the day like I can't actually play, they actually have an event, and they haven't had any events like that in forever. That was just poorly timed. They should at least give us a warning on some of those. Give us a week or something. Yeah, getting those forges and furnaces are very, very helpful. Like, if you guys are wondering how to get gold and continuously get golds, look at your bingos and just complete the lines with the forges and furnaces, because they help so much. Oh, it's so hot today too. I have the air on and everything, and it's still hot. It's crazy. Yeah, that was like, they should have gave us, like, on some of this stuff, they should give us at least a little bit of a warning. Like, yeah, they give us a little bit of, like, they'll announce it a couple days or a day, but they never, like, announce it on their own actual page. They let everybody else do that. I'm like, why don't they announce it themselves? Or why don't they have, like, on the news thing, coming soon, and then have a timer for the breeding event or something, like a countdown? Why can't they do that? Like, so we actually know when stuff's coming. If I knew that was coming, I wouldn't have went out of town, like, because I didn't have to go. I just ended up going anyway. Yeah, it was just poorly timed. And then we got the divisions. Yeah, some of the stuff they just need to give us a warning on, or just warn us that it's coming, or tell us. Not technically true. That's not the best way to get gold. The best way to get gold is forges and furnaces, because you're not going to be getting through the new division if your Evo's not over 100. I can tell you that now. Unless you're willing to spend quite a bit of gold to get through it, because there was some fights I was like really close to losing. Of course, I wasn't like really trying, because I was just using the same setup and stuff like that, but even if I was trying, had certain orbs and stuff like that, I mean, 100 Evo, I don't think I'll be able to get through it. Because that last fight alone is just so, oh my god. And then the reward for the last division fight is so bad. Like, who wants that character? They should give us a choice between the character or, like, 20 million credits or something. Because I would have took the credits. Like, I don't want that character. I already have it. I have it in Platinum as well. Wow, why would I want the character? Yeah, you gotta get the news from, like, Facebook groups and stuff. Why? Why aren't they announcing it themselves? Why aren't they the ones doing it? Why do I have to go find it from basically a third party and go look around through groups? Like, that doesn't make any sense. It should be on their thing. Like, if they're gonna have an event or something like that, count it down or something. Or just give us, like, a heads up. Even if it's just a day or something. Like, breeding event coming soon, something. I don't know. They need to do something for that, because that's... I don't feel like going and looking through a bunch of Facebook pages just to find the new stuff. Like, yeah, I end up doing it because I want to see what's coming out. For, like, events and stuff like that. But it's just, I shouldn't have to. I should just be able to do it in-game. I should be like, oh, the new division's coming out in a week, or however long they give us as a heads up or something like that. Like other games, at least they give us like a, when this updates, this is what's coming out. Nope, we don't get anything. We get absolutely no news. Like, you go look at their Facebook page and it's just like, oh, this is coming out, and then it's not even anything important. I wonder what, I kind of want to go look right now and see what the last post was on their page. Because last time I checked it, I think it was like the division, but that was like a while back, so I don't know what it is now. Maybe the, I don't know, what could it be? The new pack? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, they need to give us a better news update thing. Like, they need to try a little bit better with that page. Because I end up having to go to, like, Facebook pages and stuff like that to find out what's coming out and stuff. Which I haven't checked today. Or actually in a couple days, I haven't checked. I don't know what's actually coming. I know some people linked me the new stuff that's supposed to be coming out. I just haven't checked it. Yeah, I've seen some people talking about that. I just haven't actually looked. Like, people were linking me stuff. I just haven't looked at it. Because I get a ton of messages and stuff. I just haven't looked at them. Which I'll go look later. What is this supposed to be? Like, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up later, though. I don't know, as long as it's okay, or it's a pretty good event or something, I'm fine. But I don't know. I feel like they kind of missed it with the new division. Like, it was cool that we got the new divisions. We got a little bit of gold. But I feel like they could have done a lot better, and it was just not what I was expecting. Unless somehow they're gonna give us more divisions, then I'm fine. Like, we get another division in like a couple months, then pretty cool. I'll be fine with it, but some of those rewards were just terrible. Like jackpot tokens, like for that to be a reward, they have to give us like 200. Maybe even more than that. I don't know. I felt like they could have tried a lot harder with some of those rewards, especially the last one. Like, you should have had a choice, because I didn't want the character. I already had the character. I do all that work, and then I get a character I have. Which happens a lot, but still. Yeah, the divisions are interesting. Like, that last set of... Or the last stage is like... Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. Honestly, I feel like they should have just made the characters a lot stronger instead of making more characters. Because, like, some of those fights were just ridiculous. Like, there's no point in having multiple sets of waves of characters that are... They're not even that good. But you have, like, 3 sets of characters that are, like, golds. Why don't you just make 2 waves and make them platinum or something? Or just make them 1 wave, make them platinum, and then just have them a higher level. Instead of having 3 waves. I don't know. They just... I don't know what they're trying to do. Because some of those stages were just ridiculous. Like, they weren't even that hard. They were just, like, took forever to actually get done because they had to fight, like, 9 characters. And then you had to think about it too. You're like, we gotta set up for either the second wave or the third wave. It didn't make it any harder, it just made it more... I don't know, I just think it was just not... I don't know, I didn't really like the division. Like, I liked the new division, I just didn't like some of the stuff that they did in it. Especially the rewards, they were very terrible. I've been streaming about 30 minutes. Yeah, I didn't like the rewards for sure. They were very bad. Especially since lower level evils are not going to be able to get through that event. Not even because it's hard, it's just because they're gonna die from abilities, or they're just gonna die from getting hit a ton of times. Like, they can survive the hits, but they go up against so many characters that they just die. How to get credits? Basically, just fill up your... Oh, that reminds me. I got a deluxe zone. Fill up your rooftop with... Hopefully you have the zones. I mean, you get them from each of the PvE events. But basically, get the best zones you can. And just put your characters in it and level them. The higher the level, the better off you're going to be towards credits. Of course, you have credits like the Banker or stuff like that, No Ren. That actually give you a higher credit output. And there you go. That's it. That's all you have to do. Yeah, you just fill out your... First thing you should do is fill out your rooftop. Once you get your rooftop done, make sure you have characters, of course. Once you get your characters done, you're going to be working on that Evo, which actually technically helps everything, because you're going to be able to get through events, you're going to be able to get through... divisions and stuff like that. But the higher your Evo, the more credits you get. But you also have to level up your characters, so yeah. Am I reading chat? No, I'm not reading chat. Yeah, the division isn't hard. It's just hard because there's so many characters, like... I don't know. I felt like they could have made it a lot better if they just upped the difficulty of 3 characters instead of having 9 or 6, or having like 3 waves or 4. Like, I was just, I don't know, they added way too many characters. And then if you got hit by that wound like some of the stages they had wound damage, and if you got hit by it, it lasts through multiple waves instead of having a 2-round expire or 1 wave expire or something like that. Like, that sucks. Like, you literally have to deal with wound damage while getting hit, while getting your attack to create. Like, it was not fun. And they're only hitting you for a little bit. It's just, I don't know. Hopefully, if they do make another division, they work it out a lot better, because I feel like they just failed with that division. All you have to do is level up your Evo. This game's all about your Evo. The higher the Evo, the better off you're going to be. That's all you have to worry about. Although you do have to get gold to level up your Evo. And to do that, you're going to have forges and furnaces. To get that, you're going to have to do the bingo. So just go look at the bingo cards and see which ones have forges and furnaces. Go for those lines. Once you get those done, you basically get free gold. Of course, doing the divisions will get you gold. I don't know. Like, there's different stuff to get you gold, so. Yeah, the PvE events are really, really boring. Like, that's why I wait till the last second to get them done. They're just so boring. But you have to get them done to get the rewards. And I do want the stars, because, I mean, it's free stars. Why wouldn't you want the stars? So, but yeah, this game's all about your Evo. The higher your Evo is, the better off you're going to be. Like, make sure you get it as high as possible. You can also use credits. To do that, though, you're going to have to get your rooftop finished. You're going to have to start passing the PvE events, which actually give you the zones. Put down the zones, get more credits. Level your characters, get more credits. Like, it's all about the Evo and how high you can actually get it. Because currently we're 215. All of my bankers aren't leveled though. Currently I think I have 6 bankers. So I do get more credits than most people. Although I haven't even really leveled them, so technically, I mean, I guess they do help a lot more, but I need to focus on getting those guys at least to 200, if not more. Because getting millions of credits every day helps so much. But yeah, getting those zones down is going to help you a lot. The reward for this one is a galactic zone. So you just basically got to get to 70 and you get a free zone. You can also buy them or wait till they go on sale. The deluxe zone is the best, of course, but you can get one in one of the division stages. I forgot what stage it is, but yeah, that reward was very bad. They gave us 1 zone. Like, how come they couldn't give us like 4? I add random people. I can't add everybody, so sorry. I mean, you could try adding me, but maybe you'll get lucky, maybe you won't. If I could add everybody, I would. I just go through random requests and accept like 4 or 5 every couple days. Because we do have a max friends limit on Facebook, which sucks. I don't know why they have it that way. Yeah, I feel like they could have made the divisions a lot harder. Or just made them a lot better. Because, like, multiple waves wasn't... I see what they were going for with the multiple waves, but they could have just had one wave and made it really strong. Instead of having 3 and... get through it in a couple seconds. I don't know. Well, it actually took longer than that because those fights were just very, very boring. Wait for a discount. If you're leveling up your Evo for credits, always wait for the discount. I know it's very, very, like, you want to do it, but just wait. Because even getting like a 65% discount on credits will help you out a lot, trust me. Especially at those higher levels. Oh, those things suck. Although you're going to probably have to wait like a month. So I mean, if you really need the levels, like if you're going for like the divisions or stuff like that and you really need the levels, then go for it. But if you don't, like if you're only getting one level and it's not going to help you that much, then just wait. And you never know, you could get a discount for like 80% on the next one. I don't know. I highly doubt it's going to be 80%, but I'm hoping for like a 70 or 75% discount. That'd be nice. Because mine's currently is like 200 million for leveling up the... It's actually 260 or 270. Yeah, I think it's like 270. It's like 270 million for one level. That's with like a discount as well. Without a discount, it's insane. Oh man, I'm getting so tired from this event. I'm literally just falling asleep right now. This event is so boring. They're almost... Look at how close they are to leveling. Ugh. I do clean out my friends list, but most of the time it's pretty hard to do that. Because you got to think about it. I have 4,000... Oh, I don't even know how many friends I currently have. That's a ton of friends to go through. So normally I get through about a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 plus, and then I give up after that. So I do get rid of people. It's just I do it in waves. But I also add a ton of people, so let's say I add a couple hundred people and I almost max out my friends list, then of course I'm gonna go clean it out. But it usually happens every like once a month, so you don't have to worry. I haven't done it this month, and I don't really feel like I need to, even though there's a ton of people I could probably take off, but I'll wait till next month or till I'm running low on space. They should make the PvE event harder. They do. They have the hardcore event, but they just never use it. Why they don't use it, I have no idea. Well, people already complain about the PvE event being hard, so I think that's why they don't do it, but I feel like they could make more levels? I don't know. Do something. Oh man, this event is making me so tired. Lag? It shouldn't be lagging. I don't know. I'm watching it. It's perfectly fine. I should probably pause it actually. I don't know why I'm watching my own stream. Ooh, man. I didn't level? Are you serious? How close am I to leveling? Alright, we still got a little bit. I'm so tired right now. Oh my god. Damn, this shit is making me so tired. I'm not even close to being done with this event right now. We're at 38. Oh my god. These guys are almost done. I can actually start using other characters besides Colossus. Did it take me forever to get to a high Evo and high level? Not really. I mean, I got the fame was pretty easy to get back then because there wasn't a whole double your experience per level thing. So I got to 300 back when everybody was still like getting levels, of course. Like you see all those people that have like 1,000 and stuff like that on their fame. I was basically keeping up with those guys, but when I hit 300, I just gave up. I was just like, I don't feel like going any higher because it got kind of boring. So if I would have kept up and continuing to get fame like I was with those guys, then I'd probably be at their level right now in terms of fame. Because it was so easy to get fame. I went from like level like 1 something when I was, no, I think I was actually a lot lower than that. I don't remember, but I was jumping like 10, 20, 30 levels a day. Like it was so easy to get levels. And I was keeping up with everybody else, but I just gave up after a while. Like I got to 300 and I was just like, I think I'm done. And then it took me like a year to get to 4, and then it took me a while to get to 5, and I don't know, I'm not too worried about fame. As for Evo, it takes me a lot longer to get Evo than some of these other people just for the fact that I had to buy character. Like back then I was buying characters for videos and stuff like that. So it was choose Evo level or buy a character for a video. And I had to go for the video because I was making videos, so I lose out on the Evo levels, whereas everybody was leveling up their Evo. So, of course, they were ahead of me in that. Not that much, though, but they were ahead of me. Because I was wasting most of my gold. Like, I spent at least, what, like 10,000 plus gold on the slots, which back then was new. Like, when they barely put it in. I was dropping like 1,000 gold for videos, and then what else was this? I was buying characters. Oh, the boxes. I started buying those boxes. I don't know. I was wasting gold on anything and everything, and everybody else was focusing on their Evo. But at the time, I wasn't really concerned because I already gave up on leveling. I was just like, I could keep up with these guys. I could keep going just like they are. But then I was just like, I don't really feel like it anymore. Yeah, back when the game came out, I was probably up there with everybody else. Because I started when the game came out, and I was keeping up with everybody else. It's just, after a certain point, you just get tired and just don't want to do it anymore. That's basically what happened. I was just like all these guys, right here, like I was keeping up with them. Like him, when he was at 1500, I was, I was keeping up with him in levels before he got to 1500. Like, we were keeping up with those guys, but it's just I gave up a lot sooner. Like, I didn't even last, I don't know, I don't even remember how long it took us to get to 3. It took us a little bit of time, but I just gave up because it was really, really boring. Like, farming levels was so boring. How long have I had this channel? I don't know. I have no idea. Like 4 or 6 years, something like that. I want to say 2012, but it might have been, I don't know. I've had multiple channels. I'm not too sure. I had at least 3. But I have had way more than that, but I can remember 3. And this is the last one I made. Actually, no, that's not technically true. I have another one. I don't know. I had a ton of channels. I don't know. Some of them got copy. They got the strike, and then I was just like, yep, okay, we're moving on. That was back when I was barely starting it. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Like, you leave in a little bit of the music from the game back then, and they would just destroy you. So, I think this is my, like, 5th? 4th? 3rd? No. 4th? I don't know. I can remember 3 right now before I made this one. So I honestly don't know. But I started back in like 2010? No, it was a little bit before that, I think. No, 2010, 2011? 2010? I don't know. I would have to go look at my original channel and see when I think it was actually 2009 actually. I don't even know if that channel still exists. I would have to go look if I can remember the password. Was it 2009? 2010? 2009? 2010. I don't know. This channel though, I think it's like 2012, 2014. I have no clue. It's been a long time though. Whew. This event is making me so tired. I just want to get it done. It's taking forever. I can't use the higher level tags because I gotta save it for the PvP fights. I'm about just ready to use them so I can get through this event a lot quicker. These guys are so close to getting to 215. One little like sliver away from actually leveling. I should be leveling as well pretty soon. With actually I don't know if I'll get through it on this one or not. Because PvE event doesn't really give you that much experience. I don't know why they should actually give you way more experience. You waste a ton of credits. Guess I'm sleepier than I thought. You waste a ton of passes. Look at that. I use 13 passes, but I get like 600, 700 fame. I don't know. You get nothing on this. Besides, I guess, the rewards. But still, they should give us at least some experience for doing this stuff. Alright, stage 45. Damn, these guys still have 215. Oh, go down. What the hell? Are you serious right now? This is so boring. They should have an auto button for this. An auto fight button so I don't have to sit here and fight it. And how much that would help me so much. Oh my god. I wouldn't have to do anything for these events besides press like a couple buttons. Honestly, it should keep the last 3 characters you used in the previous fight. Especially for like events like these, or like the division and stuff like that. The last 3 characters you use should stay there, so that way you don't have to go back and pick the characters. I mean, mines are right there, but let's say yours weren't. It would make it so much easier. We're at 46. Oh my god, it's gonna take us forever to get through this. Like, yeah, see, these characters should just stay right there so I can just go here. Instead I have to pick them. And they're still not at 215. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, we'll just use him. It doesn't really matter. We're going to get through all these guys anyway. Because we got 50 more stages to go, apparently. It's crazy. I mean, they do have the hardcore PvE event. Technically, that's the hardest event that they have in terms of PvE, which isn't even that hard. But yeah, they do have a hardcore event. It's just not used. I think the last time it was used was for the anniversary event, which I don't even think it was that hard. Actually, I think they've done it before, after that as well. I don't know. It's been a while. I don't know. I wouldn't look forward to making PvE any harder than it already is, just because even if they do make it harder, it's not going to be that much harder. Like, it's like 10 or 20 extra levels. So, yeah, if your Evo is 100, 150, like, I think actually 100 would be perfectly fine. Because they go from, like, these levels, like 20 to, like, 30, which isn't even that hard. Yeah, they don't make it too hard because then people start complaining. Everyone complains that it's too easy, and then the minute they make it too hard, then people complain. So my god, dude, this freaking event is taking forever. Yeah, they need an auto button for this. I wouldn't mind an auto button. Everyone complains about auto, but like in fights like these, man, like you know we're gonna win. I just need an auto button, let it go, and finally 215, and we're still not done, by the way, because you have to get it up to the next amount. So even after you hit 215, remember the next bar after that you have to max it out, or else it's gonna count whatever character. Like if I just start using X27 now, that's gonna be my tag. Right now it's Colossus though. Oh my god, this event is just taking forever. So yeah, auto button right now would just help so much. Oh. Fame credits. Almost to the gold. We're at 50 almost. Took us an hour to get here. It's because of this. It's because we had to go through all of these just to get one. I don't know. I just want to. It would be easier with the auto button. Like, just bam, right there, auto. Because, like, you know you're going to win. I mean, of course, in fights like the Division and stuff, you're not going to use the auto button. Like, why would you do that? But, like, in situations like these, I just want an auto button. It would make it so much easier. What happens when you reach level 100? Nothing. The event's done. Just got to wait for it to reset. Which, the reset's going to be happening in, like, 3 hours, so... What's going on, Full Metal? You got 95? Yeah, once you get to 100, you just gotta wait for the next event, which is not that far off, so... Yeah, that's it. That's all you get. You don't get anything for actually... Well, you get the character, but... I don't know. I feel like they should increase the fame. They should increase the credit output. Like, look at this fame and experience and stuff. And look how many passes you have to use. It's just not worth it. Like, 200? I can go get 3,000 right now if I want to, in terms of experience, for 10 passes. So, I don't know. They need to work on that for sure. It's been that way for so long that they need to change it. Like back then it probably would have been fine, but now it's not. It's pretty bad, like 200. And it takes you like 2,000 passes to get through this entire event. And altogether, like the amount of experience and credits and stuff you get is just horrible. By the way, if you guys are wondering about the music, it's just random. It's just a random playlist, so I have no idea what it's going to be playing. Yeah, it went from like one thing to another, which is kind of weird. Wait, where are we? Yeah, it went from like one thing to reggae, like what? I don't know, don't ask me, that was just Just random. I'm gonna leave it though, cause why not? We're so close to leveling. Like I said, they need to give us, whoops, wrong one. They need to give us more experience and stuff like that. I'll buy 100. I think we should actually buy more than that, honestly. We'll buy an extra 25. 130. That should hopefully be enough. I don't know. We have 3 hours and 21 minutes before this event resets. Favorite mutant? I don't know. The most... Yeah, favorite mutant? I don't know. But the character I use the most is going to be X27. So I usually say that. I don't know. I really don't pick a character. Because they always come out with new ones. Unless they made a character for, like, that looks pretty sick or something like that, then I would probably go with that. But, yeah, I don't know. There hasn't been a character that I just pick over everything else besides X27, which I don't even like the design of X27. It's just I use it the most because it's a speedster that I had when it came out. Even though there's a few different ones now, I just don't feel like changing. So, because like I said, I don't play as much as I used to. Like if I was playing back, like if I played the way I did back then, and then, oh man, I'd be having like all my characters maxed level already. Like all these guys would have been already 215. Because that's how much I used to play, but I don't play that way anymore. This event is making me tired. It's hot for some reason, even though I have the air on. And that's making me even more tired. It's not even that late either. It's barely 9:40, and I feel like I've just been away for ever. How do I have so much stuff? I've been playing forever. It's not that hard to get. All you have to do is add a ton of friends, and then use the inbox. Receive your gifts and send them back out. That's it. That's all you have to do. Do that every single day for a year straight and you should be good. Because that's what I used to do. Like I said, I used to play like crazy, and now it's just like, I built all that stuff up back then. Like most of the stuff I have now was built up way back then. And it's just been there forever. Because you don't use that much stuff. In terms of passes, though, you use this. I think that's the thing you use the most. And I guess meds, if you do a ton of PvP. But yeah, just make sure you send out gifts, receive gifts, and you're good to go. A mutant you should use? I don't know, depends on what you have. So use whatever you have. Like there's not a specific character you're gonna be using. If you're barely starting off, you're not gonna be worrying about getting characters and stuff like that. But once you get high up there, you'll see characters that you see a lot of. Like go into PvP. You start facing certain characters over and over, those are the characters you should be using. Which you'll see a ton of Colossus, Surfer, Speedsters. No, you don't really see Speedsters anymore. I guess Orion, Chun-Li. Those aren't really Speeds. They're mid tier. I don't know. There's a ton of characters out there. It just depends on what you got. And they always add new characters that just change the game, like Orion, Chung-Li. Those are the two newest ones. I mean, they're not characters you have to always use and stuff like that, because people do counter them and stuff, but I don't know. The best thing you could do is just go into PvP and see what people, like, what you're facing a lot, because those are the characters you should be using. Or just counter those characters. I don't know. Honestly, everybody has different characters, so it's, I don't know, the question like that's not, I can't really answer it. It's just like, yeah, I want you to get this character, but there's no way for you to get it. Like, if I say go get Big Boss, there's no way to get him right now, so, like, even I don't have the character, even though he was in the last breeding event, but still. Just use what you have. Whatever your strongest characters are, just use those. And then when you get stronger ones, use those. And then just keep flipping characters. Because especially if you're barely starting out, because other people that are barely starting out aren't going to have, they're going to have similar characters as well. So, like, they're not going to have 180 tokens to get. Oh, who's in the thing? Heimdall, I think, is in the challenge hall. Which I don't recommend getting him. I mean, I've seen him a few times in PvP, but eh. I would wait for the next one. Or if they redo Surfer, Colossus, or stuff like that, then I would grab those guys. But yeah, save up them challenge hall tokens, because you're gonna need them. Yeah, if you want to add me, it's random. Like, you can send me a request, but I just add random people every, like, so I'll add just randomly. Because I can't add everybody, so I just, whenever I feel like adding people, I'll add people. That's all it comes down to at this point. Yeah, if I could add everybody, that'd be perfect, but it just doesn't work that way anymore. Because you have 5K limit on Facebook, so, and I think I'm at like 4,300. Everyone's probably thinking there's like 700 people you could add. I have like 1,000 requests, so yeah. I mean, if I add one person, everybody else wants me to add them. It's just, it's random. I'll add people randomly. Like, I think, was it, no, yesterday, the day before, I added like a few people. I don't know. I tend to do it either before I stream. Most of the times I'll do it after, though. But even then, sometimes I forget. Like, right now, I'm so tired. And I wasn't even tired before I started this. This stupid event makes me so tired for some reason. Yeah, if I add one person, everyone's like, oh, you have to add me now. This and that, I don't know. I'll just add people randomly, though. But remember, I do delete people as well, so don't bug me. Because there's some people that just spam me and I block them. Or they add me to random stuff. I've been getting a ton of random stuff lately because I haven't actually cleaned out any of my stuff, but when I do, there's gonna be a ton of people I delete because they just add me to random groups I don't even want to be a part of. Why? No clue. I have no idea why people do that, because it takes time out of my day to go look through all those groups, undo all that stuff that they made me do, and then find the person, delete them, like, and then they get mad because I delete them. Then don't add me to stuff, like, because right now I think I'm a part of like 20 or 30 groups. I only have like 6 that I was originally a part of. So yeah, there's a ton of people that I'm going to be deleting for sure. I just haven't done it yet because it's so boring looking through all that stuff. And you gotta find the person that actually did it, and I don't know. But yeah, I do have to add more people. I haven't been adding as many people as I used to. I used to add like 20 or 30. Like every day. Well, not every day, every other day or every couple days. But now I don't really do it as much. I have to start though. Because I need to find more people to play. So that way I can actually get more gifts and stuff like that. Because currently I don't get as many gifts as I used to. Even though I have a ton of friends. I don't know. A ton of people stop playing and stuff like that. Which I don't mind. Man, this event. Event is so boring. And it's so laggy. What is going on? Why is it so laggy? No idea why it's laggy, by the way. It's the game itself. It's not even the thing. Like, that's the browser itself lagging. Why? No clue. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever now. It's probably gonna crash here in a minute. Oh my god, this is so slow. Look at that. Why is it so slow? I'm just gonna buy a couple. I don't even care at this point. It's so slow. Oh my god, if this keeps up, I am... It's gonna take me even longer to get through this. I am so bored right now. I got like 40 more stages to go. This thing is going so slow. Look. Oh my god. It's gonna crash. It has to crash. Watch. Look at this. I still have to do PvP as well. Oh my god.